Yeah, I said that without anything coming out of my mouth. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Friday Gem with myself, Dexterous Crafter, and my
most
lovable,
beautiful,
if you can stretch that far, my wonderful assistant. Oh, you should. So yes, how are you all?
Don't tell everyone to shut up.
I'm talking to myself. Like,
well, shut up then. You said shut up.
I am
so
literally gonna shove that paintbrush through your ear in a minute.
Oh, actually, that reminds me.
Oh Lord.
Well, we've got everyone. How many people's in?
5. I have no idea before anybody asks.
Bit of imagination, yeah? Imagine I'm holding a piece of string.
Right.
Right?
Mm.
I'm going to pass it through this ear. Pass it through this ear. Okay, so it'll go. Yeah? I want you.
You're making me nervous.
I want you with this hand to hold this side, this string.
There's nothing there.
Hold this piece of string here. All right, you got it? No.
Go on.
And after 3, I want you to yank it. 1, 2, 3.
Ow!
I can't believe you fell for that.
I know something. Ooh, my ear's quite literally ringing.
Give you a quick round here. I am cutting that out of the video and I am going to post that up on my YouTube and on Facebook and Instagram and everything else that we have, social media wise.
Can we get back to being sensible now before you actually...
Yeah.
Die outside, please. You don't have to deal with the body. Just keep an ear out just in case.
Which one? The left hand.
Lewis. Yes. Lewis seems to be on form tonight. So yes. Hang on, let's just try again. Good evening, everyone. And as always, a big, massive welcome to this chaotic, insane Friday Gem. Apologies once again for last week, as I'm sure many of you have seen and whatnot. It was the 48-hour build last weekend. So yes, it was a very tiring weekend, but thoroughly enjoyable. I will say, for anybody watching live that is in my Dexterous Crafters group, I would be most grateful if you could find the post in the group for the banner for April, because we have got a 6-way tie in the post.
I think someone has to recheck it.
Well, what are we on then, please?
Oh, you want me to recheck it? I didn't sign up to this.
Yeah, so anyone that hasn't voted, please get your votes in and Lewis will just check. Because I know when we checked a bit ago, we had a 6-way tie. So before, that's actually really hurt, give me a headache. So before we go any further, I shall go through the chat and we shall see who is joining us tonight.
Nice.
Oh, blimey. Quanaman picked to the start tonight.
Whoa, no. I was before Quanaman.
Well, not according to my chat.
I was before Quanaman. I said 268 days left.
That'd be why YouTube's probably on my side. So Quanaman.
Did you pin it to the top?
Bear me 1 second while we do a small bit of admin.
Did you pin it to the top?
I'm sure I did.
No, you
Pinned
didn't.
to featured. There we are.
So you've now just pinned it to the top.
Yes.
No wonder people can't find it.
So yes, Quanaman, not long to Christmas. You got the decorations up yet, Lewis?
Want to?
No. And then Eric was in next. It's April 1st, time to get your Christmas decorations out and deck the halls. No.
It's a three-way tie.
A three-way tie. So yes, so I've pinned the post to the top. So yes, anybody that hasn't voted, please do.
How do you vote?
You vote by leaving a reaction. So either any reaction you want, preferably clean, Lewis. Whoever has the most reactions gets picked. And yes, and Lewis in chat. God, have me some chat. When Nat sees this thing is getting decked, or should I say someone? I'm 6 foot tall, 6'4" in tall, so Nat probably can't reach to give me a wallop on the nose. And yes, Lewis has quite rightly pointed out that I have some very, very tall stiletto heels in the shoe cupboard.
Oh, I thought they were in the bedroom. Wrong chat.
And Mark Shellard is in. Good evening.
Evening, Mark.
Yes.
Evening, Quanaman. And because your StreamYard isn't caught up, you missed Eric from Twisted Rail Hobbies.
No, I didn't.
No.
It's April 1st, time to get your decks out. And then we had the lovely Kaylin in saying, Happy Friday, everyone. Excuse me. Good to see you, Nat Lewis. Nice work last weekend. Thank you very much. Hopefully you weren't dragging too bad at work this week, Lewis. Thankfully you had a day to recover. Yes, I think very much we needed that that Monday just to recover ourselves. And we have got Eric Rascals Eric saying howdy everyone.
It's not a four-way tie.
So good evening,
Thanks,
Eric. Oh, did Kaylin put a spanner in? Here's me thinking that Kaylin was lovely. Only kidding, Kaylin.
I would run Kaylin if she thinks you're lovely. She thought I was lovely once, and look what happened to me.
Quanaman and Mark Shellard were in absolute stitches. Mark Shellard, literally gullible.
What was that for?
Quanaman, oh heck, did Nat just make Lewis do a slap with a metal string? Rascals, literally. Thank you. Kaylin, sorry, I'm still in shock at what just happened. Well, I thought, why on earth is he asking me to? And I thought, moving on. And we have got Scott in from the Junk Work saying good evening. So good evening, Scott.
Evening, Scott. What is it? alltech.co.uk?
I'm not sure. Sorry,
All
Scott.
your beautiful needs.
Kaylin, currently there is a tie between Lewis, Nat, Scott, and Nicola. Eric, what did I miss? What did I miss? Nothing. And we have got the birthday boy himself. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to James. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy Happy birthday to
James.
James. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
At least we'll get a YouTube strike in for class.
Jingle bells, jingle bells,
Game
jingle bells.
over. Moving on. So Quanaman's on about bedroom outfits.
Ooh,
Caitlin,
bedroom outfits.
you should know by now not to trust Lewis, LOL. Yeah, I'll learn.
She didn't actually think I'd slap her then.
I knew something was coming, but no. And that actually came pretty keen.
You weren't meant to tickle.
Quanaman, you do know the magic string trick made Lewis into a slapper.
Hey, I was a slapper long before then, mate.
And then we've got Kaylin saying happy birthday. Quanaman, hi birthday, James. Mark Shellard, happy birthday. Eric, happy birthday, bro. And James, Lewis, the voice that really would not worry Blobby. I presume that's supposed to be.
Blubby, blubby, blubby.
Scott, just so happens we have a 50% off flash sale until midnight in case you wanted to buy your good lady a nice late birthday present, Lewis.
I would, but I'm still trying to find the good lady.
Quanaman, who is torturing a walrus? Oh, I mean, good singing, Lewis.
Thank you.
So, yes, we've got 8 people watching at the moment. So, thank you very much. Oh, and we have got Jay's channeling saying, hi all. Hope everyone is okay and well. We're doing okay. My ears are ringing just a tad and I can still see Tweety birds flying above my head. Other than that, doing good.
Tweety birds.
Tweety birds.
Not Tweety birds.
No, Tweety birds.
Tweety. Twit-twoo.
Shane is in saying, hello, Nat, Lewis and chat. Can't stay as carers are here for Glynis. Just wanted to like and say hi. Will PM you, Nat. Not a problem, Shane. I shall speak to you very soon. I will just say again, I hope that my birthday friend had a really good birthday. Mark saying hi to Shane. And James, thank you for the singing. I must say, Luke wouldn't sing for me today. Oh. I have to admit, and I'm probably going to embarrass myself something silly, but for a Brummie, he's actually not got a bad singing voice. Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's originally from, but that's where he's just moved from.
I know, he's just moved from there.
So I don't know if he's a Brummie lad now. I don't know if he's born and bred.
But you do know everyone that sings sounds English.
Yes.
Yeah. British.
Hang on. But if we was to ask, for example, I don't know, someone from Liverpool, for example.
They would sound more British than Scouse.
No, they would still have the twang to it.
Okay. How does the Irish boy band things get on then? Because they don't have an Irish twang.
Oh, you could tell they're Irish.
No.
Yeah. It's like, for example, let's just insult half the people watching. If you was to get, for example, I don't know, Scots from way up north.
I'd love to hear Scots.
Scott from way up north. Say, I don't know.
James from down below.
Well, James, yeah, he's southern enough, isn't he?
Yeah.
And then say, I don't know, first Irish person I could think of, Julian. And then probably you. Yes, they would be English, but they still, in essence, they would sing with their twangs, wouldn't they?
I don't know what they're twanging, but I ain't twanging at the same time as them. If you want to see him twang, then.
And we've got Paul MD Tommaso in saying hello, Nat, Lewis, and all in chat. Hope all is well. We're doing good, thank you, Paul. I hope you and your good lady are doing okay as you can do. Bless you. Twisted Eric, I don't think YouTube's algorithms would discern Lewis's singing as a copyright strike. James, did you say that out loud?
She'll catch up in a
minute. James, no copy strike as Lewis can't sing.
That's the best I could do.
Eric, Twisted Hobbies, in a whisper, Lewis, we can hear you. James, buffering.
Yeah. Copyright strike.
I mean. Connorman, Lewis, you do know we can still hear you when you whisper.
Now, if you go back to what James said, it all makes sense.
Nope. I'm not following. James, I will have you know I'm not twanging sorry, while watching. That's a different channel.
Oh, you found that other channel, did you? The OnlyFans one.
Mark, playing with your twang. That's the late night show.
Well, there is the Sunday Frolics.
Paul, we're doing okay. Our GoFundMe is still up and running as well. Do you want to post another link in the Dexterous Crafters group, Paul? Kaylin, Lewis and you should sing a duet. The extent of my singing is literally happy birthday and when I am singing in the car.
And in the bath. And on the toilet. And in the bedroom.
I don't think it can be discounted as singing. Scott, have a look for a band called Farah on YouTube. They have some songs sung in Orcadian.
Yeah, that's Orkneys.
Yes.
The Orkneys. The Orkneys. Yes. Because Scott's from the Orkneys.
I know he is. That's why I said up north.
Yeah, it's a bit further than north. It's the Orkneys.
Oh, well, he's still north. He's the most northern person I could think of.
Up in the Orkneys.
James and Shower Nat. No, we don't actually have a shower. I'm safe in that one.
No, she's not washed for 6 years.
And Eric, when Nat is not wrecking the car. Thank you, Eric. So yes, so what I will do is I'm going to flip it down.
Twanging and flipping down.
Yes, my darling husband. Let's move this down a bit. Yes, but we'll actually get some more done tonight.
James just said, not at yours.
Sorry guys, bear me 2 seconds there, yeah. I'll trust you with the mouse, behave.
Well, you got to spin it round. I can't see that.
Click on it and you'll see it.
And then James Scott up at the Orkneys. I am so far north, I am almost in Norway. But you're in the Orkneys.
He is still technically British. Just
I
what?
don't think he'll ever accept being called British.
Why?
English.
That's why I said British.
Yeah, but isn't British just people from Britain, not Scotland and Wales? Or is it English, Scottish, and Welsh?
British is made up of the 4 Isles. So England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales make up Britain.
Yeah, but what? Because people take offence at being called a particular thing, though, don't they?
You mean like Geordies and Mackhams?
Similar. So if you call a Scottish person English, is it English or British? They'll take offence.
English.
English, right? Okay.
I'd have thought so.
That's what I was getting at. I'll just call them all Welsh. That just covers everyone. No, not British, Nat. See, I didn't think it was. Or Orcadian. Your Orkneys. French, maybe. Scott, according to my map, you're so far north, you're almost floating in space. And Eric, oh my God, my brain hurts as it does already. That's brain hurts. I didn't know the Irish had their own language until last night. I always assumed they spoke English. They do, don't they? The Irish.
They do, but the more southern you get.
It's only the accent that changes.
No. I know.
It's the accent that changes.
No, I'm pretty sure because they've got your Welsh is what, Gaelic? This is where I get muddled up now.
No, Scottish is Gaelic.
Right, see, I know Scottish. I don't know, but either way, the higher up in Scotland you go, they have their own language. Scott can help with that one. Parts of Wales.
Don't Scottish speak Viking?
That's probably Orkneys, that little islands.
Orkneys.
The Orkneys. No, because I know Scotland. The higher up you go, they've got their own language. Parts of Wales is Welsh.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure, especially in Southern Ireland.
I just thought it was the accent that changed.
No. It's because I'm pretty sure Southern Ireland.
Or is it just because further south you go in Ireland, the more they drink?
The stronger it is.
Hello, is this upset everyone night? You wait until we get on you Southerners, mate.
No, I'm pretty sure because I'm pretty sure Southern Ireland, not so much the border, but again further south, they do have Irish have their own accent, but I could be wrong.
They have their own accent, yes.
Language, but I don't know. I know Scotland and Wales do, but I'm not too sure on the Irish. Don't look at me like that. I'm going to go back to my ditty dotty.
Alexa, what's the traditional Irish language?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Weebly.com, the Irish language, Gaeilge, also referred to as Gaelic or Irish Gaelic, originated in Ireland and historically has been spoken by the Irish people.
No, I didn't realise the Irish was Gaelic.
Alexa, what's the traditional language of Scotland?
Here's something I found on the web. According to HEXACORP, Scotland's traditional language is Gaelic, which was one of the languages Highlanders spoke.
Alexa, what's the traditional language of Wales?
Here's something I found on the web. According to www.gov.uk, Wales is the home of the Welsh language, an ancient and complex Celtic language totally unrelated to English. Did that answer your question?
Yes, Celtic.
Celtic. See,
Thanks for your feedback.
Shut up.
I'd have thought Celtic was Scotland.
Dexterous Crafters Friday Night Gems, where if you're not offended by the end of those, we're not doing our job. Wait until we get on the Yanks and all. Lewis, ask what the language of England. Alexa, what's the traditional language of England?
Here's something I found on the web. According to wikipedia.org, English people traditionally speak the English language, a member of the West Germanic language family.
Remember the what?
I don't know.
Western something family.
Yeah. We're Westerners. They live in the East. And in the middle. Because the Midlands is the best. Well, East Midlands anyway. Orcadian was its own language until around 150 years ago, as we got more connected to the UK and it died out. But we still use some of the native words derived from Norse language. What kind of words? And I'll get Nat to read them out.
That's cruel.
Can we get that piece of string for you again?
No, thank you. My ears are still ringing. So does that mean then, in essence, the Irish and the Scottish can talk to each other in Gaelic and they would understand each other?
What?
As well.
No, sorry, repeat that. I was reading the next one because I see a certain name on there.
Because no, it just makes me wonder that if the Irish and the Scottish use Gaelic, in fact, it's the same Gaelic, so they probably have an conversational.
Alexa, what's the difference between Irish Gaelic and Scottish Gaelic?
Here's something I found on the web.
You have to keep saying.
According to Duolingo.com, Scottish Gaelic has a more complex phonology and its orthography is less revised than Irish's.
The word Scottish Gaelic uses more complex words.
Yeah. Or the Scots are more intelligent.
Harsh.
I'm not saying the name. What happens when you pull a string through your ear? If you rewind to the beginning of this video, you'll see. No. No, what are we saying no to? No. Oh, that might be. Right?
No, I'm just shutting my phone up.
Do the same to you? I think Irish and Scots Gaelic are a bit different. Yeah, the Scots are more intelligent. Ask someone what is rot de cool in English.
Not before 9 o'clock if Connorman's asking.
Alexa, what is rot de cool in English? No, she's gone to sleep, mate. Scots Gaelic is mostly West Coast and Western Isles.
So would that be like Spiddy, West Coast?
I don't know where Speedy lives. I don't stalk these people.
Skye.
You know? Skye. Skye.
The Isle of Skye.
The Isle of Skag.
Isle of Skye.
Did you just say the Isle of
No,
Skag?
I said the Isle of
You
Skye.
said the Isle of Skag.
I didn't. Maybe you need a clout around the ears.
Alexa, translate to Welsh. Boris Johnson, carrots 100.
Sorry, I don't know that.
No, she doesn't know it.
Well, it's going to be one of them nights tonight.
Alexa would understand Lewis' speech.
Thank you, Scott.
Yes, Skye is Western Isles. Yeah, but she didn't say Skye. She said
Well, I
Skag.
must have done if Scott understood me.
Yeah, but he's Scottish.
So you're going to insult the Scots now if you just called him intelligent?
Yep, because I'm English.
You're from Boston. That's a whole different kettle of fish.
You're from Yorkshire. You have no room to talk, girl.
Prove it. I don't have the Yorkshire twang.
We're back on twanging again. What are you twanging this time?
I don't have the Yorkshire accent.
Nor do I. Put kettle on. Your watch is going to die.
Everyone's beeping at me tonight.
Could have been worse. You could have said bleating.
Leave the Welsh alone.
Welsh are going mad now. James is just setting me up for a fall. You both from the countries Scotland wouldn't take back. I'm going to move on from that one before I do. Does Alexa know what Reservoir Rose means in English? Oh, no. Does Alex? Who's Alex?
Alexa, what does Reservoir Rose mean in English?
I don't know that one.
No, she doesn't. Is Alexa related to you? Just wondering.
So, any comment to make about our friendly pansies down in the south?
And you say I'm on about insulting. No, I wouldn't want to hurt the feelings. They're a bit soft, aren't they?
I know we've got to be nice to the Americans for Connor, seeing as Connor's still got his head that he's going over to America to be a storm chaser.
Isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
Northeast Scotland speaks in Doric. Then if you move up the Inverness, it changes again into the Highland twang. Then when you go to the Caithness and Sutherland, they sound almost Irish. Do you know what?
Oh, God.
I go to an Audi RDC at Goldthorpe.
That's Rotherham.
Probably. But I go to this place at Goldthorpe and there's a bloke there. Lovely bloke, really nice. You know, always, well, he's always polite. But when he talks, he has got such a strong Scottish accent. He just constantly sounds like he's having a right go at you.
I must admit, I quite like the way Billy Connolly comes across with stuff with his Scottish accent.
Yeah, but this guy's got a stronger Scottish accent than Billy Connolly.
Oh,
Yeah,
blimey.
He's got such a strong Scottish accent. He just sounds like everything he says, he just sounds like he's having a go at you. You know, he's constantly peed off. But he's not. When you actually listen to what he says, he is a nice bloke. But I just find it hilarious. Alexa and Alex. Enough Reservoir Rose is French for. Shut up.
Looking at Gemma's comment.
Oh.
No, you're not putting him in timeout. Behave.
Just want to remove it.
No.
Can't see it. What's that one?
That means you block him, so in other words, he can't come back in ever again. Just leave it.
What's that one?
Time out.
Oh.
Leave him alone.
Gemma, was hoping for a peaceful evening just watching, but I see you two have other ideas. Well, we like to make an impression.
I'm going to say it's not
I'll
a
say
good
it's
impression.
And Eric is saying hi, Gemma, and Mark is saying hi, Gemma.
Unfortunately, Gemma, the peaceful evenings went out the window when I brought Lewis on board.
Sorry, Gemma. I do apologise for my for her
Existence.
Do you want that piece of string back?
No, thank you. I'll sit here nicely.
James, well, sorry. After one beer, I clearly see from the last fives I will need more to be able to follow. You and me both. And Gemma is saying, hi, Eric and Mark. Dan, you leave me alone. It's not my fault, you said. That was just to trick you. Oh, wait, you said it twice. Right, that's it.
Oh, no, that's nasty.
He tricked me into saying it twice.
Oh. Put your bottom lip away. I can't believe you've actually blocked Quantum.
I haven't blocked him.
Yeah, it timed him out then.
Yeah. He'll be back in 300 seconds. So I've just been sent the Orkney's dictionary.
Ooh.
So hello in Orkney's is hall, or how even. That's a verb. Hello exclamation is I, ye's min. Or how, verb, gall, or yarn. Let's try some then. Have we got any more? What did you say twice, Lewis? I said I am a fantastic, beautiful singer and that there is a flash sale on at ortec.co.uk. Just sent you a link, Lewis. Yeah, brilliant. I am going to be translating everything into Orkneys now. I'm looking for some sand, Lewis. You got any left? Yeah, let me just go grab a knickers. Everyone says it now. See what happens. Say what? Lewis, you are grooved by. What's grooved by?
I have no idea.
What's grooved by, James? Lewis, you are gross bite. I'm confused.
No idea.
Thank you.
That's good, Alexa.
Alexa, what's gross bite?
Here's something I found on the web. According to thewitches.com, It is literally a custard pie that is flavoured with vinegar.
So James just called you a custard pie with vinegar. Well, the vinegar makes sense. Take it off. Knock it off.
What? Why?
Oh, gosh.
Why? You said I've got a big cock.
James must know more than I do, and I'm married to you. James must think he knows more than I do.
Wow. I just have a small hole.
We are not going down this route now.
Unlike some.
Behave yourself.
Coming over to the Dexterous Crafter Facebook and submit your photos for Banner of the Month, or just put a like next to the one you think should win. Yes.
Thank you, Kaylin.
Kaylin's on Facebook. Look.
Oh, I never noticed.
Yeah. So there is now a pinned post at the top that Nat will more than likely go through at some point during the show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine. It's pinned to the top of the Facebook page. So we'll just sit here and wait to see what Nat's
Just
got.
keep talking, please.
Why? Yes, there is a pinned post. Don't tell me what to do. I'm the commentator. I'm the narrator.
You're my overcompensated apprentice.
Copyright. There's a pinned post on the Dexterous Crafted Facebook group page. If you would like to pop over there and leave a little reaction, it can be thumbs up, smiley face, love heart, angry face if you want. Grrr. On any of the pictures, you can vote on more than one if you wish. If you vote on ones and make it equal, it'll make it even more fun for Nat to choose. The one with the most reactions gets Banner of the Month. And Kaylin is saying, I'm watching on both because I'm cool. No, he's watching on both because he can't get enough of my wife's hands. He wants 2 sets. Paying you a compliment.
Okay.
Feet fitters to la Mer Don Latet. And we have Mr. Quano Man back. And Mr. Quano Man is just about to get timed out again.
Give out.
And so is Mr. Shellard.
No, that one I don't believe. So we have miraculously got 9 people still watching. So a massive thank you. Miraculously, I'm actually getting a bit done. So he does have his uses. Uh, 25. You're a nosy for that dictionary again.
Yeah, Scott's just sent me something else. So, Kuad, I think, means pillow. Dilda.
I'm glad you said that one slowly and carefully.
Shake, jostle, also does describe slow, aimless walking. It's a good job I said that right, isn't
Yeah.
it? Whereabouts did we get up to? Oh yeah, we was just about to time out them two, weren't we? Oh, poop. Bop. And we have Kenny from Hobby Link International saying hello all. Hello, Kenny.
Evening, Kenny.
We'll come to the Americans soon. Oh dear, and they say French is the language of lovers until Lewis tries it. Was that French?
Yes.
Yeah. You don't want to know what that means, though.
Although James is down south, so he's closer to France than us.
So he could be classed as a froggy.
Yeah, let's just insult the French as well while we're at it, yeah.
Oh. I think we should let Connor stream tomorrow.
Why?
I think we should.
Well, if he wants to, then yeah.
Yeah. Connor should do a live stream tomorrow.
If he wants to.
Of course he does. Boiled onions, I think, Lewis. More like boiled bunions. Eric, from a domestic to copyright strikes to pretty much offending everyone. You two are on a roll tonight.
Thank you.
Well, we like to be unpredictable. Like to keep things flowing. Helps keep the juices flowing and things limber.
Don't know what you're jiggling your eyebrows about.
I was away in the truck again. Wow, hang on. By calling me French, it will upset the French. Nice. Well, it's actually quite interesting.
Right.
You know why the French are sore at us, don't you?
I'm sure you have told me.
We beat them at the Battle of Waterloo.
Were you going to say Windaloo?
Vindaloo. Same difference. But also, we sank the Navy during World War II.
Okay.
Do you know why there's such a fierce dislike between Southampton and Portsmouth?
I didn't even know there was.
Yeah, football, I think. Do you know where it all originated from?
Go on.
From the dockyards
Right.
and the shipbuilders. Because one of them, I think it was Southampton shipbuilders that went on strike.
The other one
they
took the work.
brought in Portsmouth shipbuilders to pick up the slack. That's why they don't like each other.
Fair enough.
Where did we get up to? Where's James's? Is it James's bunions?
Yeah.
We got up to? Or did we do Eric? Yeah, we did Eric.
Yeah.
rolling.
Yeah, we did that one, yeah.
We did James being French and upsetting them. And Mark's going to get timed out. So James isn't a southern Nancy. He's a froggy. I'm not saying anything.
You need to be nice to
Really?
James on his birthday.
I am nice to James on his birthday. I mean, after 78 years, I'm sure he's heard most of it.
Wow.
Nah. You look younger than that, James. Here's a thought. For landlocked countries, wouldn't it be a bit strange if they had a navy? Sorry, my ADHD brain is running rampant again.
I can see his point, though.
Yeah, but what landlocked country's got a navy?
Alexa, do any landlocked countries have a navy?
Here's something I found on the web. According to talkvietnam.com, Bolivia has the largest navy of any landlocked country in the world with around 6,000 personnel.
Oh. Oh,
At least they won't
that
drown.
Bolivia
Yeah.
has the largest navy landlocked. Oh.
At least they won't drown. Mongolia has a navy. The slam door on the way out. I'm sorry, James. I apologise for my wife's remark. I'm still trying to get her trained.
It could be worse.
Aren't you so glad you agreed to me reading the chat?
Oh, yeah.
So what did you build for the 48-hour build?
I built a tank.
Where is said tank? Either you get it or I will.
On the shelf.
Either you get it or I will.
I thought there were some more comments for you to read. 24.
3,
I am not one of the kids.
2.
Sorry, people commenting in the group.
Right, just bear with me, guys. Fill the chat up and I will read them out when I get back. I'll try not to insult anyone else. I ain't promising.
Anyone else? Well, bear in mind, we've dropped down to 7 people watching. So one was probably French and Scottish.
I love this little tank that she's done.
Oh, mind the tracks.
Well, move.
There
you
there, one tank. There. Love you. No. I'll show it. Yes, so that is my British tank.
What tank?
I'm going to say it wrong again.
What tank? Wait, you've insulted French, Scottish, Welsh, Irish,
Crusader.
English. Well done.
Woohoo!
Insulted the tank.
So this was a tank that I completed in a 48-hour build. The British Crusader turned and scratch built into a Warhammer tank. Yes, a few decals and changed the gun. So yes, so much thanks. Oh, twanging tracks there. So yes, a big thanks to James and Lewis. Not very often I say that, but yes, he's got it recorded. So I'm going to use this as a mule so that I can keep working on my weathering. So yes, there will be I am trying to get around to doing a video, but past 6 attempts, I've either not been happy or the internet's glitched on me. So I will get a video out very, very soon.
Can't see where we got up to.
Oh, come on.
Right away. So, Chronoman, why do I have the funny feeling James is on his way up the motorway to batter some northerners? Lewis made me do it. I think James is coming for you, Scott. He said northerners.
I don't think James will probably cope with our small country roads.
Yes. Spillage.
No, even though I'm not that brave.
He's going to get timed out. Very nice. Now there you go, Caleb.
Thank you.
Very nice, but he is also laughing at you. He's determined, isn't he?
Yep.
Quanaman, I would have to cross the channel first. Fox can swim.
taking on the birthday boy.
No. What's that going to be?
A Pegasus.
What's a Pegasus?
The flying horse.
Bit like a unicorn.
Yes, a unicorn but with wings.
And no spiky bit at the front.
Yes, it has a spiky bit at the front.
Has it got a spiky bit?
Yes, it's got a spiky bit at the front.
Spiky bit at the front. I want to get headbutted by a unicorn. Bet you look good in a swimsuit. Wonder how brown my nose is going to have to get before I'm out of this hole. I don't think it's your nose that's just brown, mate. Is it sticking?
Oh, gosh.
It's fun to see what Facebook translates some of the chat to, especially when Lewis is talking. Go on, you're going to have to type some of the things into chat. Let us know what it translates it to. What's wrong with me talking anyway? For the subtitles, yeah. You not got sound on your Facebook? Facebook. What's just beeped?
Dry supposedly done.
Oh.
The filter needs rinsing out. I think that's half its problem. James is calling you an imbecile.
Yeah, but what's the first bit? Tune a pedro.
I don't know. I didn't like French at school.
Oh, he's listening to us on YouTube. He's listening to us on YouTube and reading the chat and subtitles on Facebook.
Fair enough.
You drop one.
Yeah, we don't know what colour it is.
That colour.
It is now.
I was going to say if you lift your flap up, your flappy bit on your diamond art, you dirty-minded sod. When Lewis is talking, all
Nearly. No, come on. Pass his mouse, please.
why?
Because I'm going to head over to
Do you want me to do it?
group. I don't know if I trust you.
Oh, I need to read chat on here now, don't I?
Just quickly, Eric, when the show hits a new low, when one ponders what it's like to get headbutted by a unicorn. Kaylin, I need a double Williamson time this week since I didn't get any last week.
Yeah, she was otherwise engaged. My wet palette's drying up. It's not moist anymore. And James has put a comment.
I've seen.
Reservoir dogs.
Right, so what I am going to do is...
Let me just do that. Right,
Sorry guys, just bear with the picture a moment. I'm just going to very quickly... Well, bear in mind, obviously that's square. I'm just going to very quickly, she says, cross-clicking every single button that she shouldn't. If I go down to the 18th, that will have been the week before my birthday. Right, so that is that.
Got to give that one a like just because it's called an aardvark.
I haven't, James, I haven't had any for years.
No, right.
Kaylin, it just said picture a moment. So what I will do is we shall head over to the gallery. So there we are. Sorry, Lois, what was you going to say?
Forgotten. Oh, that's it. Scott sent me a thingy. I will watch it. It's like a song by that Farah.
Fair enough.
So I will watch it after the stream because I'm not allowed sound on. All puppies.
I can't remember what time I went to last night.
Huh?
I do this one to be safe. So this was where Jackie was a couple of weeks ago with her diamond art. Looking very, very white. And this is Kenny, Blaine, Willow, and Jane Waver puppies. Not much hobby time right now. Oh, puppies.
Puppies. I want one.
I have to. If we weren't in America, I would quite happily. Oh, puppies. They are absolutely gorgeous.
So,
There, you can have your trip over to America if you bring home a puppy.
done. Jacqueline says, hi, made it.
Evening, Jackie.
Scott says, it is sung in Orcadian, Lewis. And then he goes, oh.
I have to admit, Kenny, feel free to keep puppy cuteness coming.
Yes, we need more puppies.
We do.
We need more puppies.
Good for puppies.
Yeah, I want a puppy.
Yes, and going back to the gallery, 20th of March, Lisa shared a link. The Craft Station builds a Row Life Miniature House Soho Time Episode 2, The Desk.
I need to watch that.
It looks a very, very interesting concept.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to give me ideas to build a dollhouse.
A dollhouse?
Yeah.
Fair enough. And this was me sharing all the schedules for the 48 hour.
Oh, that was epic.
Oh, yes.
Especially because someone actually thought. They were doing the auction and there was one come up from RP Models and it was of a figure. I want to say a pikeman. I don't think it was a pikeman. I've forgotten what it was. It looked awesome though. And there was a bidding war going.
I want to say, is it gorilla? Not gorilla like the monkey, but I don't.
You nearly sounded like one.
I don't actually know how you say it, but yeah.
Yeah, and there was a little bidding war going on.
Little bidding war. You sniped me.
Yeah. It went for £71. Nearly got won by Malcolm because he come in with £69.
Mm.
And then Nat decided to put it up to 70. And right at the end, I said, nah, 71. And I won.
Mm. Yes. Moving on.
Brings back memories that winning the USS Missouri. That was epic.
Jackie, Sunday update nearly finished, 20th of March. Yes, just this little bit to do. Tell you what, you've got some patience, Jackie, to stick with all that white. And yes, apologies for my lateness, but that was Jay for the banner for the last few days of March. Jackie, 22nd. Did a bit more last night.
Kane's just saying, I'm still bummed I missed the US auction. Well, it's all right. The video's still up on James's channel. I'm sure you can pop on and watch it back, and anything that you want to bid on, just donate it to Models for Heroes. I think it's still open, isn't it?
What?
The Just Giving
Yeah.
page. I wonder.
Put the date in your diary for next year, Caleb.
Yeah. I wonder, James, if you're there. James, are you there? You there, James? James. I was just wondering if there's been any movement on the grand total.
It was Lisa sharing a link for her D-Day live with her and Jackie. Excuse you.
It was my foot on the chair.
Of course it was. And this is Spiddy. All together now. Deep breath. And
All together now.
B and badge. Yes, it's a Bluetooth Iron Man speaker he's got. So yes, if anyone is interested what the sound is, then please head along to the group. Jackie, 22nd. All done. Very, very nice.
It's not iron though.
Mm?
It wasn't iron. It's painted.
Now that looks really nice. Now I hope your sister-in-law loves it. Yeah, Fan Home Iron Man Bluetooth speaker review and test. There you are.
So what's Iron Man from?
Oh, for crying out loud.
It's a bit like the Rocket Man.
The Rocket Man is Elton John.
No. I think it was called The Rocket Man. It was a film with a jetpack. They found a jetpack, I believe, from World War II, or they made it. And it had a hole in the fuel tank. And he put a piece of chewing gum over it as good luck as well. And a baddie took it off him, and as he passed it over to him, he just moved the chewing gum off the hole, and it exploded.
Okay. I have no idea. And Kaylin shared a link for the Messerschmitt BF110 by Minicraft Part 3.
Rocketeer. Thank you very much, Dan. Rocketeer.
Never heard of it.
You never lived. Do you know that Messerschmitt is tiny?
Why am I not surprised if it's Kaylin?
Yeah, but what he's doing with it is fabulous.
It's fabulous, is it?
What the hell was that? That just had an aneurysm.
Fabulous.
Yeah, careful. You're going to set all the cats off in the country. Well, in 10 people's homes anyway. Kaylin is saying, I haven't seen that movie in ages. I know I haven't. I'm going to have to find it on one of the movie platforms now. That's it. I'm going.
We have Scott Playing around in the mud this week. How-to video on my YouTube channel. Look at that.
I hate some people. It's tiny as well. Look at it. It's a little bobcat.
Oh, wow.
It's got a mucky bum. Absolutely stunning.
Oh, yes. Kaylin has shared a link. Build the Gone in 60 Seconds Eleanor Mustang, part 16.
Oh, look at that.
This was my tank.
Dan has just put, just try copying that fabula. I feel all queer now.
Yes, like I say, very, very simple design. But it'll definitely come in handy as a mule.
I love that colour. The tank.
Yeah. Anything in the pictures? I can't decide if it looks a bit more blue than green.
Yeah, but it's also how the light strikes it, though, isn't it?
True.
I mean, you look at that other one that's taken from the top. There you go.
Mm.
You got a bit more light on it. Kaylin saying, I lost a subscriber for some reason on that Eleanor Mustang Part 16 video. Where did you lose it? Have you found them yet? It's quite concerning. I would probably replay it and see if you can find where you lost them, mate. I get quite worried when I lose subscribers. I'm like, where are you gone? Come back. They'll be back.
Oh, yes. Jackie, Project Ross finished. My take on a gopher. Wow. Now, I have to admit, it reminds me of something, and it's going to bug me. And don't say a gopher.
Mark's just saying, no, not that. He's saying, nah, my cat just rushed on the window because she thought there was other cats fighting.
Never mind. Connor can do it better than me, but Connor's hopefully asleep. No, really, really nice, Jackie. He's going to bug me. And that's me sharing the link.
Dan is asking Jacqueline, oh, is that a willy warmer? And Jacqueline saying, Mr. Potato Head. Ooh.
No, it'll come to me. Right.
Oh, what's he really well got? Look at that.
It's Kaylin. So unfortunately, I haven't made much progress on anything the last 2 weeks, but I did want to share these little gems. I'd say these two kits are among my holy grail of kits. The US Coast Guard Campbell and a 1950... What? I am right, aren't I?
I'm just laughing at that one that you did on the Guess the Thing. Guess the Kit on the Saturday Night Crash.
Yeah. And a 1951 open cap Seagrave fire engine being on that list. And I scored both of these beauties for only $50. So grateful to have found them and very grateful to the person selling them. Welcome back, Nat and Lewis. Excellent work on both your 48-hour build for Models for Heroes, and congrats on a record-breaking year for donations. Missed you both and hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Oh, look at that. What scale are they, though?
Pass. Probably teeny tiny. They do look nice, but you do know they're going to they are going to be small.
So Dan is just saying, didn't think that one would actually get read out. I can't click on it because she's got mouse. And he's on the floor laughing now. Oh, God, not again.
Yeah, Scott's at it again. This week's progress, especially for Lewis. Oh, my good Lord.
Look at that. How do you get, Scott, the chip defects so fine? Because I've done a bit on the on my 48-hour build. First time I've ever done chipping because I keep forgetting to put the base on. I keep forgetting to put the red oxide primer on, so I don't put the chipping fluid on. But when I did it this time, it was like it wasn't coming out as fine as that. I tried taking a toothpick to it, but I just scratched all the paint off. So any help would be grateful.
Watch his YouTube videos?
Yes. I need to.
Yes, you need to.
Kaylin is saying 156 scale for the boat. I do. 156.
Is that fair size?
Well, bigger than 1,350 and 1,200.
They really are just amazing. Jackie started on my next project, Hamster, for James's daughter, brackets JC Bricks. Oh, is that James Chapman?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He does quite a few live streams with his Lego.
Jackie, Kevin's finished his diamond art project and stolen my bench while this is drying. God, it's massive.
So Dan said, that one. So is that one of them? 1/7 scale tanks got no such scale as 1/700, Dan. And Scott is saying, packaging sponge, Lewis, dab it in dark brown paint, clean most of it off, and gently dab it on the model. Yeah, I've got like loads of different sponge and this, that, and the other, but it just turns out like a mess, to be honest.
It's not supposed to be tidy, is it?
I just live in all of his work.
Dan finally finished the outer hull for the top side of my Enterprise D's saucer section. The wiring was a nightmare, but a power test shows the electricity is fully functional.
Ooh.
Oh my good Lord.
I wish I did this, but...
Oh, look at that. That actually does not look a bad size.
It looks massive.
Compared to your Lancaster. I'll be back.
What are you on about?
Is it Arnold Schwarzenegger as
Oh, is that
Terminator?
his naked one? Is that his naked one with his bits hanging out and everything?
Oh, he looks fully clothed there.
Yeah, he put clothes on it, but I think it originally come naked.
Right. Oh my good lord.
Hate you. Kevin says, no, you don't, Lewis. The Enterprise is way worse than the Bismarck. I'll send it to Dan to build.
That is just amazing. Oh, and there's Paul sharing his link for the GoFundMe. So yes, anything that can be spared. I know Paul and his family would be most grateful. That's Facebook.
Spray gunner.
Kaylin.
Don't share it. Everyone will know then.
I received a new airbrush from Spray Gunner today. It's a little different than most airbrushes and only uses one colour. But the fine line work you can do with it is absolutely amazing and better than any airbrush I've used to date. Thank you, Spray Gunner. Happy April Fool's Day. Yes, Kaylin.
And that is denying any knowledge of a ding-dong doll.
Fair enough. Right, let me just do a quick refresh.
Have you heard what Airfix are releasing?
You mean the what? Do you mean the You call me a gullible fool.
The 124th Lancaster bomber, Mark III. Get your teeth into that one.
I cannot believe you fell for that April
I
Fool's
didn't
by
fall for it,
Airfix.
shut up.
Yeah. Right, so we shall go through these. I do believe we might actually have a winner.
Have we?
Mm-hmm.
EastEnders.
The pictures we had shared were Jackie with her gopher. Nikki with her gorgeous dog.
Oh, I like that.
Picture. I wish I could draw half as good as that. We
Wish
had
you could draw full stop.
Kelly with her diamond art.
Caden saying, if they built one in 124 scale, you could use it as a coffee table. Oh.
Scott with his striker dragoon. My crusader.
Beautiful crusader.
Lewis with his Stuka. Shane with his rocker monocular wooden kit.
That.
I'm trying to figure out how to do it. That looks nice. And apparently it does actually work.
Is it? How far can you see?
Kaylin with his Land Rover.
That's nice. The amount of work is put into that engine.
No, he's a bit like you, who make more work than what's necessary. And Ross Draven with his first two Warhammers figures he painted himself.
I like that.
Different, aren't they?
It's an aardvark.
Ross with his aardvark.
So just another comment. Mark is saying Quano dolls. If it has a dong, you made a mistake when ordering.
I just double check. But I think our winner is Draven. Yes.
Young lad.
Yes.
Good.
So yes, so a massive well done to Ross and Draven. I will get that sorted for you.
Quano's got a question for you.
Oh Lord.
is Nat allowed to say about Lewis's Stuka on YouTube?
Mm.
I think you've lost her, Quano.
Yeah. So yes, so a massive, massive thank you to all for keeping you up.
Yeah.
Oh. And Kaylin just put in awesome job, Draven. No, absolutely. So yes, like I say, I will get them banners sorted. Anything to report, share? What do I not dare ask?
Connor's going to be doing a live stream tomorrow.
Connor will hopefully be doing a live stream tomorrow. Like I say, it's entirely up to Connor. If not, we have compromised, and I've said at some point, because Connor and Paige broke up from school yesterday, they've got 2.5 weeks off for Easter. So I'm sure there will be something midweek.
What happened?
What do you mean?
School cheat on. You just said they broke up. The school cheat on them or something.
So yeah, so keep an eye out. Like I say, I'm sure Connor will be popping up on the YouTubes here and there.
Tubes.
Did you know if anything was happening tomorrow night?
No,
Cookies.
I don't know.
Kaylin, thank you for another lovely Friday afternoon, and have a wonderful weekend. Looking forward to Connor's stream tomorrow.
There you go. So he's got one viewer already.
Bless him. So yes, guys. So
You missed Quanaman's.
Mark, no, the vibrate function was the mistake. Okay. So we've still got 9 people watching. So a massive, massive thank you. It's been going just over an hour and a half. So for now, we are both going to love you and leave you. And we shall see you next week, if we don't see you sooner. Night, bye-bye.
I touch your face while you're sleeping.